Life of the West Side. Play it where cowards die, and it's all ball.
Bro, what the fuck you talking about?
Pardon me. Petty. Hard. Away.
What the fuck?
What the fuck are we talking about? The show about what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is What the Fuck Are We Talking About? And I am the man with his dick in his hand, the dude with no lube, and the buck who likes to fuck.
The host with the most Facebook posts. The adult male, fresh out on bail. Straight out of jail, California dreaming. When I step on the scene, hear them hoochies screaming. Fiending for money and alcohol, the life of the West Side. Play it where cowards die, and it's all ball.
Bro, what the fuck you talking about?
Check.
Pardon me. Petty. Hard. Away.
What the fuck?
What the fuck are we talking about? The show about what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Ladies.
Can you hear me? Wait. Keep going. You fucked it up.
Fucked it all
God damn it.
I can hear you. Wait. Come on.
Am I cutting it out? Are we having weird choppiness?
I think we're okay. We're good.
Sure. Let me check mine right quick. See if it's
Go
not
ahead.
your phone.
All right. Well, while you do that, we are live once again. 131. Sir Petty Hardaway.
I'm here.
Just Aaron. And we're live again. Yeah, see, it is cutting
some
out.
weird choppiness.
All right. Fiddle with that a little bit, maybe while we do this. Anyway, we're live again. No poker. Like we always started off with like, here we come for our poker nights. We would always warm up with the show before the game, and no fucking poker anymore because everybody's mad soft. It sounds good. No, it's not. No, see, we sound good.
It's being weird and not weird.
All right, we're fine. Anyway, yeah,
I
like I
feel
said,
like it's good enough.
turn it off. I can't hear myself while I'm trying to talk. It's terrible. All right.
I'm sorry.
So yeah,
If you guys
Nope.
have a problem, I don't know, kill yourself.
no fucking poker. And I checked online, and the poker rooms are still not open at the Sands,
No?
or at least not Texas Hold'em. And please, someone correct me if I'm wrong, please, because I didn't see that there.
There's probably nobody playing there except for like one Asian dude who's
Smoking Asians. Have you guys seen any smoking Asians? Oh, everywhere. Oh, okay, cool.
No, but they just like hover around
yeah.
the table watching.
Yeah, they don't really actually play.
Yeah.
They sit at the one in the middle. The one I like the one where it has like all the dealers like in the middle, and it shows them on the screen, and you can play like roulette on one side, and then there's like a couple card games on the other. I like playing that shit, man. But I haven't been in the Sands in a while, probably because I don't like gambling because it's a waste of money.
You don't like what? You don't like showering in the sink.
No, I sink wash my
Bathroom.
junk.
Yeah.
That's right. I fit in. If you're gonna go to a casino, you have to wash your genitalia in a sink.
In the sink.
In the sink with antibacterial
How
soap.
do you even do that with like the hands free?
Yeah. And we're white. It's already hard enough to get the water to come out because like my shit fucking just blends.
It just
in
reflects.
It just blends in with the sink.
Yeah.
You know, the fucking thing is the sensor is just like, oh, it's just sink. It's not your hand.
It's more sink.
Yep, just lots of sink.
There's no.
I wear black sleeves to cover up my tattoos at work, so like I'll just take my elbow like this or my forearm,
Yeah.
and that'll make it work. So
That works.
but yeah, being pale kind of isn't fun.
It is the superior skin tone.
Yeah,
Though.
I get burned like a motherfucker too. I wish I could tan. I don't tan. I lobster. That's what I do. I just get lobster colored.
It happened to me in Florida. 'Cause I put on like 70 SPF.
I put on 100, bro, and I still burn. Or I just get nothing. I just stay my shitty color.
Yeah.
That's
But
fine.
I put it all
Whatever.
over, and I forgot one spot on my ankle
Uh-huh.
where my water shoes didn't go. So we went jet skiing, and I got sunburned like right along like a little strip
Oh,
along
that
my
sucks.
ankle. And it's the part of your ankle right where your foot bends right there. So it sucked for a while. That was like the only part.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't
part
have.
of me that was
You shouldn't have wore fucking sandals. That's why.
I mean, then my whole foot would have been burnt.
Well, no, you wear shoes.
I had water shoes.
Oh, okay.
You don't wear shoes on a jet ski.
Yo, why not?
Why would you?
I have beach shoes.
Yeah, that's what they are. They're
No.
water
Like I have a pair of Jordans.
just like regular shoes that
Yeah.
you consider your beach shoes.
Yeah, and I just put my feet in them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, but I had shoes designed for the water.
Yeah, they still suck.
You know.
Yeah.
No, they're cool. They're Adidas.
All right. I mean, I had some that I got from Jamaica, and I mean they're okay, but like
You don't want to wear Crocs in there.
no, I don't own Crocs.
Crocs on the beach.
No, I've paid for Crocs for the
We should
people
do
in
a
my
skit
house.
called Crocs on the beach.
Crocs on the beach. Oh god, I just hate them. Someone put something on Facebook the other day. It was like, "What? Name something that should be illegal that isn't," and that's what I put. Crocs.
Crocs.
I said Crocs, and people were like, "Are you serious?"
Yes,
Has a heart attack.
absolutely. Death
Uh-huh.
penalty.
I'm that serious. All right. I'm serious. Yes, they're the worst.
So the
I
conversation
want to go off on it again. It's not worth it.
the conversation we were just having before about killing children.
Yeah. So
Anyway, that's immoral, but Crocs death
Yeah,
penalty for those
oh,
people.
it's fucking
What if the
awful.
children were wearing them? You kill them. That's fine.
No.
So I found a loophole in your morality.
All right. So if they're wearing Crocs,
they
gotta
gotta
go.
They gotta go.
they gotta go.
All of them gotta
They gotta
go.
go. All right. That's cool. That's cool.
Devin wants to put out a new single, and he was thinking about doing some like wrestling artwork.
That's
And I suggested using Flex the Big Sex
Flex I'm with
as
it.
the artwork.
I think we need to get a new picture because Flex the Big Sex isn't so big anymore, but he's still the Big Sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to get a whole new getup. Twice now I've had to buy a new getup, but I still have the wig. That's the most important part, and I still have the swagger. I just need to figure out. See what I'm gonna do.
Well, bring it next week. We'll take a picture.
All right, I got you then, because I think I have an even better idea. I'm gonna do like a little cosplay type thing. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like an '80s Ric Flair style
And
champion.
I'm gonna do a little bit of anal play.
Oh well, next Saturday cannot come quick enough, but I sure will. So yeah, so anyway, there's anal sex to look forward to. That's cool. It's always a plus.
Awesome.
Awesome. You know, mark it on my calendar. No, I don't know. Not much is going on.
No, speaking of calendars, you know what calendars I love?
What?
The little advent calendars with chocolates in them
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Yeah, they're great.
Awesome.
Why do they only
They're
do
like
them around Christmas?
the best. You should have one for every month.
Every month, just have a different advent calendar. You should. Why the fuck not?
Have a little piece of chocolate every day of the year.
Yo, they used to have the Simpsons used to do a advent calendar. Like, so advent calendars are 25 days, right?
Are they?
Yeah,
Only
because
to
for
Christmas?
Christmas. Yeah, the Christmas Day, and then Christmas Day you usually get a big one. Simpsons one, theirs went to Christmas, and then they did another one for the week of New Year's, and on New Year's Day you got one too. So it was actually 32 days technically.
They're trying to one up Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Sons of
The
assholes.
Simpsons.
Fucking assholes.
Mm-hmm. Like, fuck your bitch ass advent calendar. we're gonna invent an advent of our own, and they did. But I don't see them anymore, so clearly it wasn't.
Yeah, they failed.
We
But
we don't do candy ones. We haven't done candy advent calendars at our house for a while.
I was trying to get some earlier this year, but
Oh, when we buy them, we do them at we get them from a Christmas tree store.
yeah, they
They're
usually
like
have them.
$1.50
Yeah,
there.
they
I mean, you
usually
can buy
have
good
them in
ones
stores.
too on Amazon. Like we used to get the chocolate ones, and I would order them from there. Like if you're gonna get it, get like a Godiva one. They're $5. You know, they're a little bit more, but it's good shit. But get one of those or something like that.
Yeah.
But we do gift
Orgies.
ones now. Yeah, usually. But no, we do gift ones like for the kids. Like
Yeah.
we got Carter. It was.
You know it's gonna be
mini
Christmas
books.
time, like before we know it.
I know.
already.
I love it. I don't care. I'm with it.
I love Christmas.
We got they got little books every day. He got a different book, and it was like shit that we grew up with. Like it was a Berenstain Bear book the one time, and then it was just dope. I didn't think it was gonna be that cool. It was a big ass book. That was the advent calendar, and when you opened it up, it was a present, and you got to unwrap it, and there was a book behind it. It was the fucking coolest advent calendar. And Carter, being 4, was like, "This is stupid." So every day I'd open it up, or he would
He was
open it
like,
up,
"This isn't
and
chocolate."
I'd be sitting there reading it, like, "Oh, I remember this fucking book. It was cool, man." But then he started getting into it. Yeah, they don't care about the candy no more.
Yeah, I always liked the chocolate. The chocolate's mad good.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to get to one, because I haven't been allowed in stores.
Right. Oh, that's true. Good point. I forgot about that.
So I try to
By this Christmas, you'll be in good shape.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I can get in stores now,
Yeah.
because they did away, pretty much with the things, and nobody can stop me.
Yeah, I'm starting to see more businesses do it too, which is a positive. Because a few weeks ago we had like a conference call in the company that I work for, and they were like, "We're not going to be the first company to say you don't have to wear your mask. So for now, we're going to keep we all got to wear masks still." But bigger companies like Target, Walmart,
Yeah.
there was another. I don't know if it was
They're just
McDonald's,
making it
but
optional right now.
yeah, if you're vaccinated, they're not going to ask you for it. Like there's this thing I walked in at Target, and it was like, we're going to take people's word for it. And that's what we're doing now too at my place, except for the employees. They have to wear their mask too. But like a customer came in, he's like, "I gotta wear a mask." I said, "I'm not policing you, bro. You don't gotta tell me if you have your shit or not. If you wear it if you want. If you don't, it's not my fucking business." He was like, "Cool."
Yeah.
And I let him fucking order, whatever. I'm done telling people what to do. This shit's been going on long enough for you. They're gonna wear it or not. I'm not gonna fucking argue with you about it. Cool. Come and buy shit or don't. I don't care.
No, it's ridiculous.
I'm whatever. Each is their own at this point. It's not even worth a debate or a talk about. It's over. I don't care. You do what you want to do about
It's
it.
a relief.
Yeah.
A relief for me.
I'm more hyped for like this summer. I can't wait for the summer, bro. We're going to Knoebels, second week of July. You ever been to Knoebels?
No, I'm a heterosexual.
Oh, you and the girl should come up and hang out with us for
Is
the
it
day.
a water park?
There's a water park there,
Yeah.
but it's cool, bro. It's an old school amusement park. You don't got to pay to get in. You just got to pay to ride shit. So if you guys don't want to ride anything, you just come and hang out, and you can eat food and pay for tickets to go on rides.
Is it mostly white people there?
Very white. It's out near
I'm in.
It's out near, I'll be
I'm in.
No, it's out near Bloomsburg. It's about like an hour and a half. But we get a campsite and we stay there.
Yeah, it's Berg in the last name.
Yep.
So there might be some Judaism being practiced.
No, not really.
No?
Nope.
All right, I'm in twice.
Yeah. Yep.
Now
No, it's fun.
I'm sold now.
Dude, they have a couple like water slides, but they have some roller coasters and shit. Really, it's like they buy like rides that other amusement parks aren't using anymore, and they would set them up. But now they've built their own coasters. They have some good shit, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
And
She doesn't like rides.
that's cool. Neither does April really. So
Yeah.
we just walk around with the kids. We put the kids on rides. We eat. There's a badass arcade there. There's like a bunch of cool games. Like it's a cool amusement park, and it's cheap. Like we don't even pack food. We don't make food there. It's cheap enough that we can just eat at the park every day. And that's what we do. So all June I'm gonna work out a little bit more, and get right so I can go and be a fat
You're
shit
going to have
there.
a 6-pack?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a 6-pack or more, but no, and we get fucked up. So we have a whole campsite and we light a fire and
Yeah, I didn't get my beach body right before
There you go.
before Florida.
You got time to work on it.
Yeah.
But now you guys should come up. It'll be fun. I'm trying to get a bunch of people to come up and just hang out for the day at least.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. That's cool.
It was funny the other day. Speaking of getting people, Gabe texted me the other day. I almost got stabbed. I'm sitting there on the couch, and she's like directly behind me because I'm like on her. And Gabe texted me, and one of our previous conversations, I had sent him kissy face emojis. So I'm texting Gabe, and she just sees kissy face emojis on my
Yeah.
screen, and she's like, "Who the fuck are you texting?"
Oh, just Gabe.
Oh, it's Gabe. She said, oh, and she's seen it. You know,
Yeah.
the name's little on
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
Oh, it's Gabe. I was about to fuck you up. I'm like, yeah. I sent him kissy face emojis.
We're gonna try to swing by for Josh's party. His birthday is the same day as Aubrey's, so it
I
sucks.
thought
Like
it
when
already passed.
no, it's June 5th, Saturday.
I thought it was last Saturday.
Nah,
I thought I missed it already.
nah.
I
But
would
he
have
has,
showed up there.
he has the same birthday as Aubrey, so
I think I did that the other year. I
Yeah.
came like a week early.
yep, giggity.
And nobody was there. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm here for the party. He's like, oh, that's like in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yep. So
I
it's
guess-
kind of the same
I
scenario.
guess it's a good thing I brought my tent.
Yeah. And you're not the stoner of the group. I don't know how that worked out.
I'm gonna camp out
Yeah.
like a Star Wars movie.
Yep. Or fucking Pokemon release.
Yeah.
I seen people camp out at the Target across the street from me at my job. I was like, the fuck are they out there for? And they're out there for Pokemon cards. Grown men.
Crazy.
Oh,
They're
okay.
called gays.
Yeah, either that or they've never seen a vagina or had it
Yeah.
and realized that's what I should be focusing
They
on.
should try one of those.
Should put my energy into that
Yeah.
instead of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good advice.
It is good advice.
So yeah, it was like not the first, but my first experience, not with a vagina, casually shopping in over a year.
Yeah.
Without being harassed.
Yeah, you were saying. You said only a couple places were like.
Well,
you
yeah,
got-
in Florida, but I'm saying
yeah.
in Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice.
Today,
Oh, nice. Where'd you go?
Target.
Cool. Yeah, because some of their employees aren't wearing masks either. Yeah.
No. So no harassment, and I was still paranoid. I have mild PTSD still.
Right.
Some like lady yelled, and I went like, I was ready for confrontation.
Confrontation. What, bitch? I ain't wearing it. Oh,
And she was talking to someone else. So I'm a bit jumpy still.
yeah.
Yo, this shit is wild. How it's affected me. It's like when you haven't driven in a while, and then you jump on like the highway where there's like 3 lanes, and you're like, whoa, this is overwhelming.
I don't know when the last time I didn't drive for a while was.
You ever just like not drive for like a week or something?
No.
No?
Nope. You know what? I lie. When I was on quarantine, I don't think I drove for about 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, and then it's not
Maybe
even
longer.
It's not even not driving, but like when you remember when you first started learning how to drive, and you get the feel of it, but then you get onto the highway, and
Yeah.
you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
there's a lot
Oh, yeah.
going on here.
Yeah.
And then you're used to these highways, and then like when I went to Florida and there's fucking 5 lanes, and you're like,
Yo.
what the fuck? That's how it felt like shopping in Target today.
Driving
for
through
me.
DC, it sucks. I think it's the worst area I've ever driven through. When the turnpike fucking gets mad wide, yo. The turnpike is like it's like 12 lanes on either side in DC. When either you go wrap around and go through Annapolis to go south,
Yeah.
or you can go through or Baltimore. Through Baltimore. It's fucking rough, bro.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh.
If you're not accustomed to driving that many
Yeah,
lanes,
you're like, what the
it's-
fuck? Yeah.
It's intense.
Yeah.
So that's how it felt. I'm just shopping today. I'm like, there's so many things in front of my eyes that I haven't seen in a year.
So you have the space here. Why are you gardening at all? Are you growing anything?
No, we did last year. We did tomatoes.
Yeah.
But this year I didn't start anything because we were planning on going on vacation and we'd probably die
Right.
in the time that we got back.
Yeah. Especially
So-
with no rain. But
Yeah.
now, you know,
Yeah.
you got still have time. It's
We
May.
do because we had cold spurts where
Yeah.
where shit just dies on you if you've started too early. But I plan to I brought up the idea at the church that we're going to that if we could start a community garden there. So we might do that there, and I don't know how long we're gonna be here. So I don't know if I want to start something here
Right.
and then it just get neglected,
Right.
you know. But I want to really bad.
Oh, I know. We're starting. Everything's starting to finally gain a little bit. We got cantaloupes, watermelons, green beans, peas, cucumbers, tomatoes, jalapenos, green peppers, red peppers, basil, and blueberries and strawberries. All that shit growing. Oh, and I said watermelon, right? Yeah, and pumpkins, corn, and sunflowers.
Hell yeah.
We loaded the whole side of the fence up with shit. I have the triple tier, and I bought the greenhouse and have everything in fucking pots and buckets so I can move shit around. And yeah, it's fucking nice. And I hooked it up too. And I built I took chicken wire and built like a little fence in front of the greenhouse so I can open it in case it needs to get some air in there. And then no rodents can get in and out of there. Like,
Yeah.
I hooked it up. I only got a little yard. Like, I don't have much of a yard.
No,
but
you can do a lot.
Dude, I maximized the fucking space.
Yeah.
I bought a perfect greenhouse. It's like 7 foot by 7 foot or something like that. It's got shelving in it if I need it, and perfect, fucking perfect. I'm gonna be able to get so much shit out of there. It's gonna be great. We actually, I think April went today while I was at work and got more that I'm gonna put in the ground tomorrow because a couple of the plants are taking too long. Like we started from seedling, which is it's a fucking process, dude.
You start inside.
Yep. And then moved everything outside. And tomatoes they're starting to come up now. Like the seedlings are finally starting to duplicate.
Mm-hmm.
But when you buy a plant, it's way easier. Like all you need to do is transplant it one time with good soil and just water that motherfucker. And if you feel like doing nutrients and learning all that shit, go ahead. But other than that, pretty fucking easy. It's not that hard.
I bought a bunch of seeds. I bought a bunch of heirloom seeds.
Yeah, and they last forever, so just keep them.
So yeah.
But germinating them is pretty simple. Like I've learned a couple tricks on how to germinate them a lot easier. 'Cause as time goes on, people experiment and way easier than it used to be. And we tried it this year, and April's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like, and we experimented other shit. Like we're growing stuff outside and then in the greenhouse. Like I have jalapenos growing outside and then in the greenhouse and something else outside. And then we'll be able to know that way at the end of it. Like, all right, the greenhouse did this compared to this. We're going to be able to experiment. Like, that's what you got to do. We're going to learn some shit.
Hell yeah.
Fucking teach ourselves how to sustain somewhat.
Hell yeah. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get to there too. And then we want to get chickens.
Yeah, that'd be cool to get. Like we'll eventually have to move if we want to go that route, but you know, animals, I don't know. I don't like animals at all. Like I don't want to take care of animals. I don't want to do any
Chickens
of that.
are supposed to be really easy. Like they
I
eat
guess.
anything.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need to like pet them.
But then like eventually I'll kill it and eat it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind eating it. I don't want to kill it and have to.
You'll kill it easy. You'll kill a chicken.
Yeah, I don't know,
You'll be like,
man.
fuck this chicken. It sucks.
I don't know. I'm
And it's
sensitive as
delicious.
shit. That was one of the reasons why I didn't like fishing when I was
also
a kid. That's one of the
delicious.
reasons why I didn't like fishing when I was a kid. Not that I also didn't like to eat fish, but I don't like taking the hook out of its mouth while it's like, oh, that's fucked up.
You get used to it after a while.
I'm good. I just won't do it. I'll keep buying my meat from the store. But vegetables and fruit, I'll grow all that shit. Honestly, if I had the space, I'd grow onions, potatoes, and lettuce. Like a couple other things too. Because that shit you can easy.
Like the thing that would bother me the most is touching the alive chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I'll like kill it. Like once it's dead, I don't care.
Yeah.
But like when it's alive, I don't want it to like scratch me or bite me.
Yeah, I don't want
and
to fuck with a
freak out.
chicken. Yeah, chickens are sketchy, yo.
But once it's dead, like, you know, I worked at Boston Market. I tied dead chickens
Yeah.
for like fucking 3 years.
But you got to pluck them, gut them.
Yeah.
I don't want to do all that.
I'm fine with all that.
Skin them, like,
It's
no.
like the
Gross,
whole
gross.
process leading up to killing it.
Gross.
And then once it's dead, I'm cool.
I'm good.
I can get over that shit.
No animals. I'll just
But
buy my shit. But everything
chickens-
else I'll grow. I don't
Chickens
mind.
are cool. There was wild roosters running around in Florida when we were down there.
Yeah.
So the place we were staying at was like 2 blocks from the beach, and I'm coming back, and there's just some like a gang of roosters, like West Side Story, but roosters,
Right.
just running around.
Were they wild? They were
Yeah,
wilding?
they were wilding.
Yo, wilding.
They were nobody's
Wild
roosters. They were just running around, like
Wild.
sticking people up.
Yeah. Being cocks.
And the one was just like chilling there. I took some pictures of it, and then there's this like lady jogger coming up, and she's running on the other side of the street. I cross the street, and we stop, and she's like, "You got to watch out for the white one because he's really aggressive." And he like chased me down the other day. So she's like, "If it comes at you, you just gotta hit it as hard as possible and keep going."
Yo.
So I'm like,
all right. Good advice. If he comes at me, I'm kicking the shit out of him.
She has kicked the fuck out of a chicken, or not a chicken, a rooster.
Yeah.
Them things are pretty big too, man.
Yeah.
I keep having encounters with wild birds.
There's wild turkeys around here.
I got attacked by that wild turkey.
Yeah. They're around here.
Did I show you the video?
I believe so. Yeah.
I got attacked by the wild turkey.
Yeah.
And then the roosters. I didn't get attacked, but they were following me a little bit.
They ain't attacked me.
They were following me. And then on Friday, I'm driving to my one client's house, and then out of nowhere, a wild peacock runs out in front of my car. A
Around
big ass
here?
peacock. Yeah.
There's wild peacocks around here?
A wild peacock just runs in front of my car, and they make weird noises.
Yeah.
Because I was hearing a noise, and it's like yelling.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's wild. Yeah.
It's like yelling.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's that sound? And then
Yeah.
out of nowhere,
Yeah,
a
we
big
see him
ass
at,
peacock
we
comes
see
in.
him at the zoo, I think in DC or something. And you're like, oh, they look so elegant, and they make that "Rah!" or whatever it is, like a weird ass fucking scream noise,
Yeah.
and you're like, Jesus Christ. Was it flailing its feathers when it did it?
No, it wasn't.
No?
It just ran across the street in my car.
Get the fuck out of here! Just a fucking wild peacock.
Yeah, right in front of my client's house.
It's nuts.
I was like, where the fuck did that come from?
That's crazy.
Insane. I keep wild birds. Next is going to be a ostrich or a emu.
Isn't there like mountain lions in the mountains around here?
I think so.
And I heard coyotes are around here too.
There's definitely foxes.
Yeah, I know that. I see them near my house a lot. Fucking big, like red ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice ones.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
I know.
But
I've seen a bunch of foxes.
I'm pretty sure I heard someone say like I think it was my aunt's boyfriend. He lives out in Hellertown, like way up in Hellertown.
I like Hellertown.
It's a cool area. It is. It's a cool city. But he said that he hears coyotes up there. And I don't know if he's drunk or if he's for real. Because I was like, coyotes? Really? I thought that was like.
Do we have wolves?
I don't know. I'm gonna start looking it up.
Because they introduced like Canadian gray wolves, like big ones, like in Canada, and they're starting to come down into like the northwest of America now, and you know we're not too far away from Canada up here, so you never know how far they can come.
Wolves.
You know, I was raised by wolves. What does it say?
They used to live around here, but not anymore. Not in Pennsylvania.
No.
All right. So we said wolves. How about what else did we just say? Oh,
Gays.
or
Or Jews.
Coyotes.
Okay. You can search for them too.
Yeah. Coyotes are found throughout Pennsylvania, but are most common in the northern half. Get the fuck out of here.
Well,
I
they're
didn't
probably like
expect
in the
that.
Poconos or something.
That's on the PA website. What you need to know about coyotes in PA. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect that.
Have you ever seen a Jew in the wild?
Chester County. Out near Philly, There's coyotes out near Philly that, like, when you think about that out loud, they don't even sound like.
No.
Maybe because my childhood growing up, I think of coyotes. I think of like Wile E. Coyote, and he's always in the desert. So I assumed it was like a West Coast thing.
Coyotes are little.
They're little fucking dogs, aren't
Yeah.
they? They're like dogs.
Yeah, they're like little. They're like the size of Henry.
All right. Our wild peacocks.
Wild
That
Jew.
could have just been somebody's fucking pet.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I thought you were actually going to search for the wild Jew.
No.
Jew in the wild.
They don't.
Wherever there's a Wells Fargo.
Peacocks are
find
loose and
one.
Doesn't really say.
Peacocks. I know some people have them as pets because I know there's like a little farm over by my other client's
That's
place.
got to be what it is. Yeah, because it's saying on here, peacocks do not have reproducing populations.
Maybe it
in
got
PA,
out.
so that they cannot be considered wild. There are many farms and households that keep them as pets. It's a very common pet in Pennsylvania.
There's a farm out, but it's all the way out, like towards Nazareth. There's a farm. They have alpacas and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they have a peacock that roams around, and it'd be in the middle of the street sometimes, but I understand why it's there. The other place that I just seen one, there's nobody with a farm around there. It was just running wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else was I just gonna say?
There's also no mountain lions in Pennsylvania anymore.
Yeah, mountain lions.
They're not around here anymore.
We went to we went out to some lake
It's interesting.
last weekend, and there was like some path on the other side of the lake, and we went like 100 feet into it, and then there was a big ruffling in the woods right next to us, so we did not go down that way.
Let's leave.
We aborted mission very fast, and then we kind of just left. But the lake was very nice because people like kayak in there and stuff, and now I want to kayak.
Yeah.
Kayaking in the lake would be cool because
Kayaking's
like
pretty
you're
fun.
not gonna get sucked out into the ocean at all.
Someone on Facebook, like over the summer, they went tubing down the Lehigh, I think it was.
Yeah, people do that.
And I was like, that looks like we did that when we were kids at PAL, I think it was, the police athletic league or whatever. But we did that when we were kids, and I was like, yo, I don't know why we've never done that. It's like a free thing. We all have inner tubes at my house too. We all could just like, yo, it's just we'll take one car and park here. We'll take the other one and park it there. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll make that work and
just go down.
Yep, and then pretty simple.
Mad people be down there doing that.
I know. I don't know why
It's
I
crazy. You know, do you know how to get down to the houses that are on the river?
Yeah.
I can never find out how to get there.
Yeah.
Where the houses are.
Yeah, they're when you come down.
There's like a private entrance somewhere.
Yeah,
to
there's
that,
a
to
street
down
that
there.
goes back there. It's near the ballpark. It's behind the ballpark.
Yeah, I've been down that way, but
Yeah.
then I'm like, how do you get to the houses though?
You go. All right, so you're leaving my job. You're coming out the back.
I love to come out the back.
You know you do. I can't really fucking explain it. I've been back there. The kid's scoutmaster. He lives there. He has a house in one of those houses there and has a boat and shit. He takes the kids out in a fucking boat in the Lehigh River, which I would never have my kids out in that. That's fucking disgusting.
It's got to be like a surreal place to live, because like you just look across the river and you're like, God damn, downtown sucks.
Yeah, you're on the river.
But I'm
every day.
here and it's awesome.
Yeah. It probably is cool down there, I would assume. There's only like 6 or 7 houses down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that row. It's pretty dope, though. Like, it's right on the river there. I'm trying to think of the road.
It's like having a beach house.
You remember Gonzo used to live in the projects back there that they tore down?
Yeah.
You remember how to get back there?
Yeah.
There's
You have
another.
to go through the projects?
There's a secondary road. There's another road that you would go one way or you can go the other way. There's that road that goes down that way.
I don't remember that road.
Yeah. Just go drive around over there. You'll find the way to get back there. It's not that hard. Pretty cool though. It is because they are on. It's riverfront property in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which you would never think you would have, but
No,
I
it'd
mean,
be
I'm-
awesome to live there.
yeah, I don't know.
Like, yeah, I got a house on the water.
No big deal. They were out there.
Across the water's 2nd Street.
They were out there the one summer, and they had a inner tube tied to the back of the speedboat, and they had the kids on the back of it, fucking going back and forth up and
You
down.
can kayak down the river that goes behind Bethlehem Steel and stuff. They have like a tour
Really?
you could do. Yeah,
Oh, wow,
I want
that's
to do
cool.
that. There's mad weird shit that you could do that's fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. PA's pretty dope. There's waterfalls and shit that are in driving distance you can go to, and
Yeah.
there's a lot
We
of
went
good
out
stuff.
to Becky's yesterday.
Oh, you saw the Saw movies?
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, did it really?
Yeah, it was bad.
That sucks. That's unfortunate.
It was just about killing white cops.
Okay.
And that was it,
All right.
pretty much.
Okay. I mean, are you into the Saw movies? Did it have that? Like, because I'm a huge horror fan.
I've
so
only
like,
seen like half of one.
Okay. All right.
Um,
I'll still probably see it then.
but even Vanessa's seen them. She's
Alright.
into horror movies and shit. And she was like, "This is bad."
All
She
right.
kind of ruined it.
Did you stay and watch the original Saw then?
No, I've seen probably half.
Well, no, they
of-
played that after.
Yeah.
Did you stay and watch that?
No, I think that's the only one that I've seen parts of.
Oh, it was the first one. They're all pretty good. But I like horror movies. I have a respect for them. So
I'm not really into horror movies.
I am. That's my shit.
But it wasn't good. Their soundtrack choice was sketch, and the acting was not too good. The writing wasn't good. The thing that was supposed to be what the hell's the guy's name? The killer guy with the
Jigsaw?
clown. Yeah, the Jigsaw replacement was like a pig mask.
Yeah. Yeah, they used the pig mask in the original.
But this was a
Saw
pig
too.
mask because they were killing cops.
Mm.
So, that thing sounded like a tranny.
Mm.
Had like a tranny voice, which was weird. So I thought it was the Secretary of Health, Rachel Brown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's who did the voice.
I don't think she's in the movie.
It's her voice. His voice. She's a guy. That was his voice. Guaranteed. So that was weird. And you know how that the Jigsaw character usually has like a good speech about why they're being murdered now?
Mm-hmm.
It was terrible speeches. It was just like the one was so bad. I was laughing. I was just making fun of the movie the whole time, which
Yeah.
was fun. But it was like you put a guy in jail and now you're dying, basically. And I'm like, okay, yeah, he's a police officer.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they at least were good with the writing, because that, in my opinion, that's what saved a movie like Saw. It could have just been another, like that whole franchise could have just been another one of those like gore fest movies. But they had a lot of good story in it. And
That's pretty
the
much
writing
what this
really good.
It was more of just a gore fest. Like the writing, it wasn't good. Chris Rock, I don't think he didn't do a good job being the lead. He's not like a lead guy.
Yeah, that's another thing that has piqued my interest, was seeing him play that type of role.
He is in a comedy,
Yeah,
but not in
in a drama.
Yeah,
or a horror movie even.
yeah, no. Because he was trying to be funny throughout the movie, and it just wasn't. It wasn't hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't watched a movie in a while.
Dude, all the new movies suck.
Mhm.
We haven't seen a good one. Every one that we try to watch,
I'm gonna watch Army of the Dead. That I heard that was really fucking
we end
good.
up just going, what the fuck did we just watch?
Yeah.
What the hell was the? We watched some other shit recently. Did you watch the Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
So did I. I didn't think it was as bad as everybody said it was, but it wasn't great.
I didn't
don't know.
like that they just
didn't mind
left out Johnny Cage because he's a white man, and then just like invented a new character to spite him.
No, I think what they did was they did invent a new character, but
That's what the director said. They left him out for that reason.
Well, I think they left it open for him to still be in the movie
Well,
if they're
yeah,
going to
the
do a
second
sequel.
one. But the director said he didn't want a white man as the lead, which is gay, and gay.
No, I don't care about that.
But that's what he specifically did.
All right. Well, either way,
And he
I don't
said
really
that
care.
he did it.
Okay.
So to like, the only thing you have to do, the Mortal Kombat story is already written. You know, all you have to do is follow that. It's already there for you. All you have to do is what the story already is.
Well, that story was already told. Like he's telling a
but
different story.
You don't. It's already what it is. The Mortal Kombat story is the Mortal Kombat story.
Yeah.
You don't invent a brand new character and start from the beginning and change everything.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's a fucking video game.
Because you
There's
don't like white guys.
There's no story. It's just characters that fight to the
But
death.
the story is a story. Like if you're
Exactly.
making the Mortal Kombat movie, the Mortal Kombat story is the story you're telling.
But there's no story.
There is a story.
What's the
It's
story?
the Mortal Kombat story.
What is it? What's Mortal Kombat story?
Read it. They have it. The guy who invented Mortal Kombat.
Right.
If you want to tell a new story, then you make your own. You call it something else. Now you're making a new thing.
Okay.
So you don't call it Mortal Kombat then. Like
But that's
you're
it.
just
That's
like-
every remake.
You're just like hijacking the thing. No, but a remake is like there's a certain degree of freedom you have.
Yeah.
But you don't invent a brand new character and stick them in and change everything to fit around that new character.
Well, I mean, it's one character.
Yeah, but that changes the whole thing when it's the main character.
Was Johnny Cage the main character of Mortal Kombat?
Well, he was like he was one of, not really, because you remember the first movie they did, it was like, there wasn't really a main character.
Yeah.
It was more like two main characters. It was like Johnny Cage, Liu Kang.
Yeah, Liu
And then
Kang was the main character.
rest
And
of
Raiden,
them-
really, actually.
Yeah, and then the rest of them were kind of like equal seconds.
Right.
Because it was about the Mortal Kombat Earth team.
Yeah.
You know? But they all have their stories. That's the only thing you really had to follow.
I think the way that the movie ended, they left it open for the sequel if they decide to do one, and I think that sequel will focus mostly on Johnny Cage. It just
And then
that
you
makes
can
sense.
like, and then and then you to create that character, they had to kill Scorpion, have Scorpion or
Sub-Zero.
the main character's mother have a daughter who had him. It was just weird, very weird.
Well, they overcomplicated a simple story for sure. That's my main gripe. I like the violence, the fucking cursing. I loved all that, and that to me made it what Mortal Kombat's all about was the violence.
Like the graphics were good.
Yeah,
and,
hell yeah.
And the fighting was cool.
Fuck yeah,
and
it
shit.
was.
But the story sucked.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Of course.
it changed it unnecessarily.
Yeah, there's no argument there. That's the main issue, is the story change. I don't care about the characters. That doesn't matter to me in a movie because, like, look at the fucking remake of Ghostbusters. It was 4 women. It wasn't even the 4 main
That
characters.
was
Who
ridiculous,
cares?
and that's why it was terrible.
I actually like the Ghostbusters remake, and I can't wait to see that one that's coming out too. I'm all for it. But like they redid like Friday the 13th. And Friday the 13th, when they remade it, instead of it being a child murderer, it was a janitor that was a child molester, and they found pictures in his like a hideaway.
Well, that's not too far off path. Like
But they changed the story.
They're not.
They made it
they're
about
not
a pervert instead of a fucking serial killer.
Yeah, but they're
that
not
changes
making,
the dynamic.
They're not making Freddy Krueger Eddie Luger
No.
or some shit like
True.
that. Like
True.
they invented a whole new guy
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah.
No reason at all. So that was just dumb.
Yeah, I didn't mind it though. Like I thought it was decent, but again, the too much story. But you have to expect that for a video game movie because you're really making something out of nothing.
It's
Like you
not
really
out
are.
of nothing. The story's written already.
But they've already done the story.
Yeah, but all you have to do is do it again.
That's a shitty remake. Nobody does remakes like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if that's your thought of remake, then you like that's not like when people redo a movie, they don't like. All right, we're gonna do the exact same thing
No, you
over
don't
again.
Do the exact
No,
same thing. You add your little thing to it, but you don't invent a new character.
yeah, his little thing was I'm gonna invent a new character and keep the door open for a
ridiculous,
sequel to maybe have a square off with this guy and Johnny Cage next. Who knows?
Ridiculous.
I don't know. You need another villain.
What's another new movie that was like weird and we were like, what the fuck? What other movies came out?
I don't know. We didn't watch any of them. I lie. I think we watched one, but it wasn't good enough to remember.
I try to keep up somewhat with what's going on.
We watched the. That was around Halloween.
Regus remakes blow always in all caps.
Agreed. I mean, there isn't a good remake, but well, I don't know. I think he's right. I can't think of a good remake at all.
Remake is different than sequel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, there's a good sequel.
Yeah.
I think
You have
Back
to
to
do
the Future 2
you have
is
to
better than the original.
You
I
have to
think
do them
there's-
closer together.
Oh, for sure.
With the same cast who's not 40 years older
Yes.
than previously.
Yeah. For sure.
And then they could be okay. Back to the Future 3 is good too. I like all
Yeah.
the Back to the Futures.
Yeah.
But I don't like that they switched the girl. The first girl was the best one.
Well, they switched the girl and
The second
Marty's
girl
dad.
sucked. Did
because
they switch Marty's dad?
yeah, because Crispin Glover was the actor in the first one, and he wanted as much money as the main character. He's a weird dude. He wasn't in the second one because he wanted too much money.
I didn't pay attention to him.
Yeah. Yeah, sequels are fine. I don't mind sequels because, like, especially if they're done close enough and they're done properly.
Yeah.
It's remakes that aren't very good, but remakes do well. People clamor for remakes.
Well, for sure, because that's all they do anymore. Number one, because they just want to piggyback off the brand of the first one.
Sure.
So instead of building up a new brand, they just go, "Hey, let's remake whatever the
Let's
fuck."
rehash some old shit.
And then people our age will go to see it because we already have a fan base of 1 million people.
Yeah. And some do-overs, maybe that's a better word, have done fine. Like the Star Trek movies. I didn't watch any
He
of
said
them.
Godfather 2, best sequel of all time. You know what? I've never seen any Godfathers.
Yeah, they're good.
I've not seen one of them.
Not one?
No.
No?
I should probably watch them, right?
So wait, Riga, you think Godfather 2 is better than the first one? I don't know about that.
We were watching
I think they go in order the way that they were made. I think the first one's the best one, the second one's the second best, and the third one is the
relating
worst
to
out of them.
Godfather.
All great movies,
On
though.
vacation, we were watching The Irishman.
Oh, yeah, it's a good movie. The one with De Niro and Pesci.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Good movie.
It was pretty good. I didn't like that they kind of forced De Niro in the role of the Irishman, and I didn't like that they made his eyes blue
Yeah, he looked a
to
little
make
weird,
him
but
to make him seem more Irish.
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, maybe cast an actual Irishman
yeah. Well,
instead of like forcing his eyes blue. Like, he doesn't have the mannerisms of an Irishman.
right. He has the mannerisms of an Italian New Yorker because his name is
Because
fucking
that's what-
Bobby D. It's Robert De
because that's
Niro
what
over
he
here. He
is,
lives
yeah.
in Tribeca. Are you kidding? Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know. I get it. Like,
Yeah.
because the director is fucking
Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, Scorsese, and he
Yeah.
has relations with all the
Well,
same
absolutely,
guys.
yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean,
that's his crew.
That was
guys.
Pesci's first movie, like starring role in
Yeah.
forever.
Like, I
And,
get it.
you
That's
know?
his crew of
Yeah,
actors that
sure.
he's tight with, but like maybe just cast a blue-eyed Irishman
Right.
instead.
As opposed to saying, all right, Robert De Niro,
Yeah.
You're gonna be an Irishman.
Yeah,
Got it.
De Niro could have been.
Although
Somebody
he did
else.
good. He did fine.
He could have been somebody else in that movie.
What did he say? Did he answer me?
He said no, just best sequel film ever.
Oh.
I mean, I guess that I
Yeah,
haven't seen it.
All right. One is greater than two.
I haven't seen
Fair
it,
enough.
but that's a fair
enough.
take,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
To say that it's the best.
I would agree with
sequel.
you. It is.
Yeah.
It is. Back to the Future is a second close but to me, it's one of my favorite movies. It's up there, very high up there.
Yeah, but I like that. I enjoyed The Irishman. I missed some parts because that shit is long.
It's fucking 3. It's a Scorsese movie. It's gonna be 3 hours long or whatever it clocked in at. But yeah, it's a good fucking movie.
Yeah. I just wanted to see a believable Irishman. And you don't have to cast an actual Irishman because I get it. You're acting, and
Right.
that's like the job.
Right.
But somebody like De Niro, it's hard to get into the character because you know fucking De Niro already.
Well, not just that. He's played the same
Right.
type
he
of
plays
character
the
the past
same guy
10,
every
15 years
fucking
now.
movie.
Yeah.
So I can't get into him.
Some of his early shit's good. You ever see
Irishman.
Raging Bull?
No.
Great fucking movie, dude. Great movie.
You know what movie I
Taxi Driver's fucking weird.
Yeah. You know
Really
a movie I
weird.
really enjoyed that I watched kind of recently, but it's not an older movie, but I guess it is now because it's probably the 2000s. Get the Gringo, Mel Gibson.
Yeah, not a bad movie.
That shit was awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
that a lot.
Yep.
That was a good movie. Mel Gibson makes good movies, man.
Yeah.
He really does. And
I feel like you vibe with Mel Gibson.
I do.
Yeah.
Me and Mel.
Yeah, you guys gel.
Me and Mel could hang out. And the other movie he did with it was about him and who was the other actor? I can't remember. But it was about dictionaries.
Dictionaries? Yeah.
It was like the Oxford Dictionary versus the what the hell's the other one called? Oxford
Webster?
and Was
Webster
it Webster?
or something like that. I don't know.
I don't think it was Webster. Oxford and something else. But the other dude who I think is not the Oxford one, the
Right.
other one, is a dude who was like in prison that put it together. He was like a crazy guy, but he was just like so into language, and they're trying to like come up with what the words mean and how they originated and shit like that. So it was like him and this other guy who became friends through finding out.
So much work.
Yo, for real.
Mad work.
The movie was awesome. You gotta watch that one. I forget what it was called.
Mad work.
But that was a good ass movie too.
Mad work.
Because just to think about that back in the day, like trying to write the dictionary, insane amount of work.
Mad work.
You have to be obsessed with words.
Yeah. That has to be your shit.
And that was these guys' shit.
Yeah. It has to get you off. Words have to get your fucking dick hard
Yeah.
in order for you to be like, I'm going to make a dictionary.
Yeah.
That's got to be your shit. Fuck that. I don't think
That was
I
a
have
really
a
good movie.
dictionary.
I suggest watching that movie too. All the Mel Gibson movies.
God damn it. I want to play some cards.
Me too, man. I'm mad. Where the fuck is Jimmy? Tell him get the fuck up here.
Stop being a bitch.
Wherever you're at, leave.
Let's get a card game
I
going.
tell Jew.
Or fucking open the tables at the casino.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'll fucking go play. I don't get
Jew
it.
abandon his child. Who cares?
How are we going to get him going
He'll
soon?
live. You know, you leave him alone for a day, a kid.
We can do a Saturday
He'll be
night
all right.
game coming up because I have my birthday weekend coming up in a few weeks. So we can do a game that Saturday or Sunday. I'm down with that.
That's mad weeks from now.
True. It's true. I'm down with a game tomorrow. I'm not doing shit. I got Aubrey's got baseball pictures and Eric has a game after that. I don't got shit.
We need other people who are like on reserve.
I know.
We need reserve players like the replacements with what's his face. Yeah, we need a bum squad of replacements.
It's unfortunate. It's all right. This man Andy Man don't know how to fucking hit nobody back.
No.
Between him him, you, me, this man Jew, and Thogra.
We could
That's
have,
five.
we
That's
could
five
have a-
right there.
We could have a
and
game.
Then, and then once Matt's not on his deathbed, that's a sixth guy. That's a
He'll
sixth
be all right.
guy
Tell
right
him to
there.
come anyway.
Yeah,
We don't care.
that's a sixth guy right there.
Tell him come with his inhaler or gas mask.
Yeah, whatever you have to
something.
fucking wear, man.
Ain't nobody scared.
Don't be bitch.
Bring your fucking Theraflu
Yeah.
and just lose your money, you know? If you're feeling, I don't know how you're feeling. You feeling good enough to sit and look at cards? You can sit and do that.
I want to play so bad. I'm gonna go and play online. That's what I'm gonna do. That, watch a movie. Army of the Dead. That's what I'm about to watch. We'll talk about that next week. I'll let you know.
What's that
how it
about?
was.
Zombies?
Yep. It's a zombie heist movie. I guess a heist, and then it's a zombie movie. But it's not just zombies. These zombies can run, and they're. It's more advanced. It looks great.
They've done that already.
This
Zombies
looks
that
good.
Run.
This looks good. And my man Batista in it, and Zack Snyder, I think, is the guy that did it.
Sounds terrible.
Nah, it's gonna be good. I heard
Isn't
good
that the
things.
dude who does Avengers?
No, he did Sucker Punch. He did Dawn of the Dead and a couple other movies that were pretty good. Should be good.
Sounds like it
I
sucks.
like that kind of shit. So we'll see.
It's on something.
Netflix.
Is it? If I watch it and it sucks,
Yeah. You're gonna watch the trailer and be like, you know what? This looks like it might not suck.
I'm gonna be mad at you.
Yeah.
No, I think 99.9% of things suck.
Yeah, there you go. So dude, in that scenario, dude, keep your expectations low. So if it's good, you're like, all right, good shit.
It doesn't, dude. It doesn't happen.
I know.
It doesn't happen.
I'm
anymore.
excited though. I don't get excited too much.
There's always something that happens. Like the ones that I think are good, like the ending sucks then, like bad.
Oh,
and I'm like, what
real
the
quick.
fuck?
I just thought of a good remake, Pet Cemetery. They redid Pet Cemetery. Fucking good. Pet Cemetery is
I
a
watched that
great.
one.
That's a great remake because the first one was awesome. They did a great job with the second one.
Oh, that reminds me. What the hell was that one we were watching? Fuck. They redid Hansel and Gretel and called it Gretel and Hansel.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Did you watch it?
I think it's on Amazon. I think I have it saved on.
It
my
was
shit.
weird. It was shot really well. Like the cinematography was really good.
Yeah.
You'll probably really like it. And they took their own creative freedom. Like this is what I'm talking about with taking your little creative freedom
Yeah.
with the film. Like they changed the story of Hansel and Gretel. And, you know, they made it more fucking feministy because it's fucking Gretel and Hansel. They put the woman before the boy. And it's pretty much about Gretel. But it was all right. But it was still weird. There was something like, I forget what my gripe was with it right now, but the ending was weird. It just like ends. Most movies just like kind of just end
Thin.
anymore. And you're like, huh? That's the end. I'm not gonna tell you because you should probably watch it.
I will. Not every movie can be. Fuck man, what's that movie with DiCaprio and Matt Damon? It's a Scorsese movie.
Ocean's 11.
No.
DiCaprio and Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Why am I thinking that?
Oh,
the
Mark
same person?
Wahlberg's in it too. Fuck. He's a fucking cop. Riga, help me out. man.
Oh, I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah. Fucking cult. He's a cult.
He's not there. I know what
Fuck.
movie you're talking about.
He's a cult.
It's fuck.
It's fucking awesome. I feel terrible.
It's not Negotiator. It's something like that. Interpreter in.
I can't think of it. Either way. Not every movie can
know what
end like
movie you're
that.
talking about. That
Not
was
every
good.
movie
That was
can
a good
end
movie.
like that. Or everybody dies. And it's fucking awesome.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
So
Fuck, I'm
and
looking
this
it up.
movie.
Looking it up.
Look
God
it.
damn it.
Go ahead, look it up before we get off here. God damn it. He said, "Watch The Gentleman."
Oh, I heard about that movie. That's saved on my shit too.
What if I don't want to watch The Gentleman?
Pretty sure it's a Scorsese film. All right. This is fucking bugging me. Fuck you.
The
Fuck. Why can I not think of the name of this film? It's pissing me
why
off.
don't you just look up Matt Damon movies? It's gonna be there.
The Departed.
Yes.
Fuck, that's a good movie. God damn, that's a
knew it
good
was
movie.
the-
Jack Nicholson's in it.
I knew it
Fuck,
was the
it's so
something.
good. He's like, you're the fucking rat?
Jack Nicholson's still alive.
Of course I am. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He's old.
Great fucking movie. No ticky, no laundry. Oh, good fucking movie. Great fucking movie. All right.
Yeah, we came home after watching the Spiral movie, and then I put on Shutter Island,
That's a good movie.
and then I'm watching that, and I'm like, do you see the contrast in like how good the acting is in this movie?
Well, I mean, you have DiCaprio.
In
He's
comparison,
the best fucking actor.
I'm like, this is like 10 times more better written
Yeah.
and acted than the last one.
He's the Drake of making movies. All he does is make bangers. You start naming Leonardo DiCaprio movies. Oh, that's great. That's good. That's really fucking good. That's a great movie. That's good. It's fucking great. He's fucking awesome, and he's always good.
Yeah, you have to be like molested into being a shell of a man,
Yeah.
so that you can embody,
Yeah.
embody whatever character.
All right. Well, on that note, see you motherfuckers next week.
Yeah.
Love, peace, and chicken grease. Keep following us. Find me on JDate. I'm looking for
A
a
Jewess.
wealthy Jew.
He is.
Bye.
See ya.